And then when you do all those steps, you'll be so busy focusing on you, your life, your goals, that you will never have time to actually look at what other people are doing, what is going on with other people's lives. You are now fully focused on your life, on what it is you want. There's nothing as beautiful as that.
With the rise of different social media channels, anyone is prone to fall in the trap of comparing themselves to someone else.
Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Favor Shali. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. For any returning subscribers, welcome back. And for any new subscriber, you are highly welcome to this channel. Thank you for being part of this community, for growing with us. Like I said, guys, in this channel, I'll be sharing with you guys different aspects of self-development, how you can grow as an individual, how you can elevate, level up, become the best version of yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, different ways. So I'll be a bit personal when I discuss different things with you guys. I hope it's not TMI, but this is just a way of how I express myself, what I learned to you guys, and I hope some of these tips are helpful. Just from the title, guys, we already know what today's video is going to be about. We are going to discuss comparisons, what comparisons are, why people do it, the dangers associated with comparing yourself to others, and how to stop comparing yourself and live your life uniquely to the fullest. I feel like comparing yourself to others really takes away a lot from you as an individual and your life, your potential. You start not really appreciating your life and all that. Honestly speaking, I used to be a chronic comparer, especially on social media. I would take my time to actually go through people's profiles, go through people's pages, and comparing their lives to my own. And yeah, it really led me down a terrible spiral where I did not like. And so I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I have to end this cycle. And that's what I did. And since then, I have never looked back. And that's why I really feel passionate about this. That's why I really felt the need to actually talk about this topic. How I went through comparing myself, how it's natural to human beings, how anyone can actually stop comparing themselves to others. If that sounds good to you, sit back, relax, enjoy.
So, why exactly do people compare themselves to others? Well, you'd be surprised to know that it's actually a normal part of human cognition or behavior. It actually has a name, guys. It's called the social comparison process, and it involves people coming to know themselves by evaluating their own attitudes, abilities, and traits in comparison to others. In most cases, we try to compare ourselves to those in our peer groups or with whom we are similar. In addition, comparing yourself to another individual is beneficial for the self-improvement process, because when we compare ourselves to others, we get info about what we want and where we want to be, and we get valuable feedback on how we measure up. However, there are also major psychological pains that are caused by comparing yourself to others, and these are what we are here to discuss today.
There's this period in time where I used to chronically compare myself to others. I used to feel like everyone else is better. I used to really detest my life. I usually felt inferior. For me, I feel like the reasons as to why I used to compare myself, when I think back and reflect on it, I never really had clarity in my life. I didn't have this sense of direction. I didn't know where I was heading. I didn't have specific goals. So it was very easy for me to fall prey of comparing myself to other people, because I'm like, now I want to be like that person. Now I want to do what that person is doing. Just looking outside of myself, I was not actually still to ask myself what I wanted, what it is I'm chasing in life. So it was easy for me to actually compare myself to someone else's journey, goals, ambitions, because I didn't have my own. I feel like those are the major reasons as to why I used to compare myself with other people.
When we compare ourselves to others, we are often comparing their best features against our average ones. And no matter how well you're doing, comparing yourself to other people only takes your eyes off your goals. And it can cause you to feel bad about how you are doing, because there's someone who will always look happier, wealthier, and more successful. Research has found that comparing breeds feelings of envy, low self-confidence, and depression. It compromises our ability to trust others as well. Comparing yourself is a roller coaster ride. This is because it leads to your self-worth being flung around by the opinions, words, and actions of others. Comparing yourself to others may also make you feel like others are out there making amazing progress and that you're so far away from achieving that yourself. This was so true for me because it always made me feel like I wasn't doing enough, as though I was well behind where I needed to be. It made me despise my life. I really did not like where I was mentally, emotionally, and so I knew I needed to change. So, how did I stop comparing myself to others then? This is how I did it.
I'll be checking my book from time to time because I noted down my points. The first thing I actually did was I stopped looking outside of myself and fully focused on me. I just took my time to sit down and say, you know what, this is about me and my journey and where I want to go in life. And intentionally started focusing on myself, what I want, my goals, my dreams, so that I can stop falling prey of, comparing myself. Another thing I did, I took time to know myself, intentionally gave time to myself. Sometimes you might get caught up with a lot that's going on in life, business, work, school, different things, family, friends, and then you forget that you are also a person that needs your time, you're a person that needs your attention, your care, and you forget all that, and then you're just lost in the nitty-gritties of the day and everything that's happening during the day. So I actually took time out for myself, and I wanted to know more about myself, what it is I want to pursue, like getting to know yourself in a deeper level. It took a while, I cannot lie, it took a while for me to actually know myself on a deeper level. So when you start that journey, if you have not yet done so, it's always important to give yourself patience, to give yourself grace, and know that it takes time. So give yourself time to breathe, to make mistakes, to understand yourself. You're also a person who deserves all that. Another thing I did, this goes hand in hand with the previous point, I got clear about what it is I want out of life. Forget society, forget your parents, forget different things. You as an individual, what is it that you want in this lifetime? So I sat down and asked myself such questions for real, and I came up with some conclusions. I started actually now intentionally knowing what it is I am chasing in this lifetime, what it is I want out of life. So that was another great thing I did. It actually helped me. Yeah, so really look at yourself and ask yourself what it is you want, because you are the only one who has these answers. You cannot go out there and start asking people, hey, do you know what it is I want out of life? Can you explain to me what vision I can follow? These are things you have to actually take time to analyze and evaluate and ask yourself, and you and only you can come up with these answers. So that's something I also did intentionally. So you just understand what matters the most to you, what you care about, write them down, and then every other thing is just simply noise. So that's what I did. That also helped me. The next step is to now write your action steps. You can just have big goals and not have a plan towards that goal, because it will flop. Sorry to say that, it will flop. So it's always good to have a plan towards the goal. Small action steps, no matter how small, tiny changes, big results, atomic habits. Keep on doing it, no matter how small, no matter how little it is. It's better that than doing nothing. And then when you do all those steps, you'll be so busy focusing on you, your life, your goals, the steps you need to take towards those goals. You'll be so obsessed with what it is you want out of life that you will never have time to actually look at what other people are doing, what is going on with other people's lives. You are now fully focused on your life, on what it is you want. There's nothing as beautiful as that. Comparison free zone here. Comparison free. We are all different individuals going through different journeys. Each and every one of us are unique, and we have our own unique journeys, and it's pointless comparing yourself to someone else. Like, stick to your journey, know what it is you want out of life, go after it. Another realization I got is life is too short, guys. So instead of focusing on what someone else is doing, what someone else has, why not you work for what you want out of life, what you want to have in life? Your ambitions, your goals, know them. They will guide you a lot. The other thing is belief, guys. Believe in your dreams, in your goals, because what's the point of actually working towards those goals and dreams when you do not even believe in them? There's something about believing in you. It will push you, it will drive you when things start getting hard, when things start getting difficult, because it's not easy. When you start pursuing your goals, when you start being serious with life, you will need that belief, you need that drive, that motivation that's going to push you towards your bigger goals. But then again, don't just blindly believe and then don't do action. Belief coupled up with action. That's a simple recipe for success. believe in your dreams and actually put efforts towards those dreams. Your beliefs help you stay motivated, they help you visualize what it is you want. Believe in yourself because no one else will believe in you as much as you believe in you. So be your own cheerleader.
In conclusion, guys, take a walk, sit in nature, meditate, take yourself on a date, to the movies, eat out, do the things that you love, basically. When you remember how awesome you are, you will be less likely to have a need to compare or wish your journey was different. Always, always, always trust your own unique journey. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, comparison is a thief of joy. So always have that in mind, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking with me up till the end. Remember to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss out on the next content.